Hi, besties. Good morning. Happy new week. Happy blessed week to you all. So, on this day, I decided to make stew this Monday morning. We don't have stew at home. In fact, we don't have anything food at home. So, I decided to make stew for the family today. So, first of all, I brought out my pepper and my tomatoes to wash them. After washing, I proceed to wash my meat and my fish. I have this meat and fish in the fridge. When I was thinking of what to cook, I just remembered I have this fish and meat in the fridge. So, I said, okay, let's just make stew. So I washed my fish. After washing my fish, I went to the cupboard to bring out seasoning, which I will be using to sauce my meat. So I brought them out. Then I added them one after the other. This me adding the spices, the thyme, the curry, the mangi, and the salt all together to the meat so that it can give it taste. So after adding that, I quickly sliced my onions and I had some of the onions inside the meat as well. Then I brought it to the fire to cook. So after that, I proceed to go pack those dates from the sink because I don't want too much dirt there. So after packing them, I rinsed my blender and I pour in my pepper and my tomatoes so I can go blend them. So I cover it up, then I proceed straight to the blender to blend my pepper. After blending, I had to sieve out the water from the pepper, so I don't want too much water in my stew. That was why I sieved the water out. So I brought out my pot, then I pour in some vegetable oils and I add it into the pot where I'll be frying my stew. I proceed by adding onion, then I quickly turn the stew. After adding my tin tomatoes, I give it a quick stir again so everything can mix properly. Then I proceed to add my tomatoes and my pepper. Then I stir and mix everything all together. So at this point, my pomo, I check if the pomo is soft. It's not yet soft, so I have to pour it inside the stew so that it can cook and soft and get soft there. So I went in by frying my meat. Yes, this is the fried meat we'll be using. I want to fry it because my husband likes fried meat a lot. So as soon as my meat was frying there, I went in to get some rice so I can wash and start cooking the rice so that at least everything will be ready at the same time. So I brought the rice to the sink. I gave it a quick wash. Then after washing, I proceed to go add my fish into the stew so that it can cook together with the stew. Then yes, we'll be adding eggs. I washed some eggs inside the rice. Then I brought it to the fire to cook. So I added my seasoning, my mangi cube into my stew, and I quickly turned it. At this point, I had to switch both the rice and the stew because the side I was using for the stew before it was faster than the other side. So I needed to switch them. So after my rice is done, I brought it back to the sink, washed for the second time. Then I sieve out the water, pour it back into the pot, add my salt, then I cover it up and take it back to the fire to cook. So while the food was cooking, guys, I quickly went to the bathroom to bathe the kids. Before I arrived back in the kitchen, my husband has sieved out the rice. He was telling me that the water inside the rice was too much, so he had to sieve the water out. This is what you see when you have a husband that knows how to cook, that knows things about the kitchen. So I quickly came back to the kitchen to dish out food for the children. So this is me dishing out their food. After dishing, I called Honey to come and carry on, and Nora carried her own as well. So guys, see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.